I shall rule this world. There are plenty of ways to do it.
So I don't want to make the guy go broke, but if he feels like he needs to tell me what to pick out of any, then I am out of his league. So he needs to go back into the dating pool and pick someone that he's a lot more suitable for. Because it's not going to be me, because I, like Dallas D was saying, I don't need you to take me anywhere. I can take myself anywhere. I set up my life that way.
Okay.
Why are you up?
Because I got some important shit going on here. What do you think?
Boom, the world class.
Hi, Jaylee. Hi, chat. How's everyone doing tonight?
Awesome. How you?
I'm excited and privileged to see Savannah on camera.
We all are.
That's a nice
Looking
treat.
good.
That's
It's a rarity.
nice treat.
Damn. I'm sorry.
You sound relaxed, Lexie.
Jaylee had it popping last night. Was it last night we were all with her? That was so good. The night before, I can't keep track anymore.
Yeah, you had an awesome weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm here. I had to go get a infusion IV today to get my system and my liver going. Because my God. But what's the conversation? I kind of jumped in on the dating thing. I have a thing when I go out on dates. My thing is a 3-hour max for that person, and I like to either go bowling, Topgolf, or play pool. 3-hour max. We go do an activity together, maybe have a few wings, have a little Jack and Ginger or 2 beers, and then at the 3-hour mark, thank you so much. I had a great time. I know I kicked your butt at pool, and then we process the date.
That's what I'm talking about, Lexie.
Yeah, the next day could be something easygoing too. I love going to Barnes and Noble, Dallas D. That's one of my favorite things. I love going to Barnes and Noble, walking around, looking at books, looking at magazines, having a cup of coffee, talking about each other's interests. You learn about somebody's level of intellect as well, which is important to me. And then you keep it easy. I like the second date maybe to be a little afternoon date. And then if everything's going well, then the third date, I like it to be like, you have a little comfortable. You've played a game. You saw each other's competitive side. You went to the bookstore. You had conversation about intellectual things. Like sometimes it's like just going to like Tommy was saying, going for a walk, saying, hey, you want to go for a walk in the park? And you just talk, you just really talk and enjoy. If there's little kids running around, or there's older people, you just see how the person reacts to humanity and to life. Are the ducks in the pond? Is he enjoying that, or is he just an uptight person? That's not going to work for me. And my body tells me that. Like I could feel how easy I'm vibing, or if I feel like he's just too much, I'll tell him like, hey, chill out, relax, have fun, man. We're here, you're here, we're here, we wanted this. And then the third day, I like to do happy hour. We meet at about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I like to be home by 8, 9 o'clock. So I don't want to make the guy go broke, but if he feels like he needs to tell me what to pick out of any, then I am out of his league. So he needs to go back into the dating pool and pick someone that he's a lot more suitable for. Because it's not going to be me, because I, like Dallas D was saying, I don't need you to take me anywhere. I can take myself anywhere. I set up my life that way.
Okay.
So I'm good to go. I'm all the way great. I want to be able to be a part of what you do naturally. I don't want it to be like a big special occasion. If we go to Mastro's, I want it to be like, this is the way that you move, and now you're bringing me in to experience these things that you already do, that as a man you would be doing with or without me.
Exactly.
You know, and if things go the way that they go, and you know, we're all grown up, sometimes on a little first date, you're playing pool and stuff, and you're looking at each other, and you could tell that it's gonna be a great time, we're gonna get along, blah blah blah. And the guy, in my opinion, you know, he knows, you know, he knows if he's gonna be like interested in spending more time with this woman, and he'll make the time for her, and then his, you know, his vulnerability as far as the pursuit shows up a little different. And as a woman, it feels good when a man is disarming you, that you go in and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna do anything for 30 days, I'm not gonna do anything for it. And then, like, you know, date 1 or 2, your panties are dropping, they're so wet.
Hello.
I know.
All right. I'm sorry, I got lost in a train of thought of just all that goodness I just heard. Washed.
They would be fools to resist my divine power.
His death was a necessary loss. Soon I will have a new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful.
Remember, when a king is loved as I am, much can be accomplished.
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
Boom, the world class.